Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We want to practice the game show. I am MikeC.
And I am Fred Watt.
All right, Fred. What are we talking about today, brother? It's all on you.
Yeah, so I did an impromptu post on this a couple of days ago. Went live, and it's something that really concerns me about what some of Walmart practices are now. And we're talking about showing your receipt as you exit out the door, right? Which I don't do. When I come up to the door and the person is standing there, say, "Can I see your receipt?" I just walk straight out. I say no, and I walk straight out. Okay. This to me is an invasion of your privacy, and it's more of a flawed system because the reason why they have this policy is they saying that, they have amounts of theft and all of that, but you have cameras all over these places. They have cameras somewhere where you can't even see that you're being filmed, and you don't even know that you're being filmed, right? And the thing is that if you actually stole something, especially if you go through self-checkout, and that's the thing that irritates me most, going through self-checkout, and then they still ask me to show them the receipt. And that you have somebody there watching you, especially if you bring a big box item, they're clocking you. You bring a TV up to self-checkout and check it out and scan it. The person that's watching all them self-checkouts, they're ignoring every other self-checkout but the one that you're at, right? So don't tell me that you don't know that you paid for this receipt. And we're not doing the banana trick where you put banana skew over the TV and then it rings up $1 and then you get to walk out, right? So people were doing that, and I guess a lot of people was getting away with it. But when you see that thing come up $200-$300 and you see TV or whatever on it, the person that's watching that self-checkout, they know that you have scanned that, right? And then they see that you have been paid for it, that you've paid for it. There's also registers and servers that's in the back that keeps track of all those transactions that happen at every register. It tells you how much you spent, what time you spent, how much money you gave, how much money you're supposed to get back. So they have detailed transactions of these transactions, right? So for me, for walking out of Walmart, I'm not showing you my receipt because that to me is evasion of privacy. And once I purchase that item, it becomes mine. It's no longer Walmart's, right? So that's the thing that I really have a problem with, and it is policy. It is policy. It's not law. It is policy. It's not the law to show your receipt before you walk out the door. If it's a law, then is it a misdemeanor or is it a felony? Which category does that fall under? It does not. And I've even seen video of a police officer standing at the door when a customer walks out after they've been asked to show their receipt, and the officer is telling them there's nothing that we can do about it. He said no. If you believe that he did something, then, we would do something about it. But he said that no, for something like that. Now, we'll say if you're going inside of Sam's Clubs or BJ's or one of those membership stores, when you sign that contract, you do sign a contract to say upon your departure of the store. I don't know if that's right, verbatim, but you are required to show your receipt before you walk out. That is if you go on the BJ's or Sam's Club, but not Walmart or Target. So Mike, have you been in a situation where you walked out? Because I'm quite sure that's just a dumbass question. But have you been in a situation where you walked out of Walmart and been asked for a receipt, all for like the little simplest of items, and have you shown it, or did you just bypass and walk out?
Every time they ask me for my receipt, Fred, I show them. Nah. I don't know what's wrong with you. What's your problem? Nah. Nah. Many times they've asked for, I'm like, no. Or I just keep on walking like I don't hear.
Yeah.
Because I don't have no time. You saw me go through self-checkout. I don't have no time to be up there going through my bag. Or let's say I put it in my wallet. I'm not taking it back out of my wallet. You saw me through there. So, and they can't stop you.
No.
So yeah, I've walked through it. Because I'm not waiting in line while 8 or 9 people. No, this ain't no Costco's. This ain't no Sam's or nothing like that. That is not a type of store this is. It's not a wholesale club or anything like that. With those wholesale clubs, you got to stand in line. That's their policy.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as anything like that, regular department stores or something like that, no, you don't have to do that.
All right. And this is where people will be like, it's petty. Why you do it? They're just doing their jobs. Again, it's an invasion of your privacy because I don't want you to know what I brought. You know what I'm saying? What if, I get to the point where I start buying the pens and you know what I'm saying? That's further down the years. I will be going inside of Walmart and buying the pens. You know what I'm saying?
He said I need a price check on an extra big set.
You know what I'm saying?
We got somebody right here by the door trying to leave out with some extra big depends.
I don't want you to know that I can't control my bladder. What business of yours?
I understand, yeah. That's real stuff, though. Yeah,
now you're looking at me as I'm walking out the door, and you might be saying, "Oh, he may need to go change, or he's sagging." You might need to be changed or something like that. I might be, you know what I'm saying? If I can't make it to the bathroom and I gotta go, I'm gonna go in my Depends and then I'm gonna go in there and change my. If I don't have any more Depends and I gotta go, I don't want to lose my place in line, so I'm gonna just go ahead and go just like a baby. And once I get there, I'll go inside the restroom, pull the table down, get on top of it, and then I'll change myself. But I don't want you to know that I'm buying, those type of products. That's an invasion of privacy, And what they're saying is they're checking this stuff because it does not fit in a bag, so they need to see the receipt. Well, make a bag big enough for a 32-inch or 40-inch or 80-inch TV. So you don't have a bag for a 40-inch or 80-inch TV? Okay. Well, you have all these cameras up here. And, check that out. Because every time I go to Walmart now, especially I go to the ghetto ass, even La Plata is getting ghetto. La Plata, Maryland. I thought Clinton was bad, but Clinton is like the no, Clinton is hood, right? That's the ghetto part. Clinton, Maryland, Branch Avenue. That's the ghetto. That's the ghetto based Walmart. That's ghetto managers, ghetto cashiers, ghetto patrons, even, but just ghetto office workers. That whole place is ghettofied. Then once you get up to, before you get to La Plata, there's another Walmart in Waldorf. That's kind of like the Largo, Lake Arbor type ghettoism of hoodness. But then when you get to the La Plata Walmart, that's like having a white friend that grew up around black people all their life. But they so extra. They more extra than you. You know what I'm saying? That's how La Plata Walmart is. You understand? So every time I go inside that store or even any Walmart, I go to the self-checkout no matter what I buy. I go to the self-checkout and I go, hey, man, come here for a second. I'm like, look, how much this is? Yeah. And any discrepancies, I have them to correct that. And I'll say, look, you see me pay for it, right? It was what? $400, whatever. You see me pay for it, right? I was like, I tell your mans up front that I'm not paying for, I'm not showing you no receipt. I'm like, tell them that before I walk out the door. And if they decide not to do that, then that's on them. I have even been in the play of the Walmart when you walk in and customer service is on your left hand side. When I was building my you know that TV that I got on the wall as soon as you come in the house, I made into a movie poster. Well, when I went up there, I bought the TV from Walmart, right? And I purposely brought it from customer service. And I said, look, you see me pay for this TV, right? And she was like, yeah. I was like, well, when I walk out that door, I'm not showing that lady no receipt. So you better tell her. She was like, well, yeah, she's just doing a job. I said, is that policy or law? She was like, yeah, I understand. I was like, good. I'm walking out of here. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what I did. I brought the TV and walked right up out of that joint. And, you know what I'm saying? Thankfully, she did not pursue me. But, and people have been sued. Walmart has been sued over this. They have been sued and they have lost every case. Because like I said, when you buy a product from Walmart, that becomes yours, right? Yep. And you don't have to show a receipt. That is not law. That is policy. That is Walmart policy. But you don't follow policy from Walmart because you didn't sign anything from Walmart. You didn't sign anything from Walmart saying that if I shop here, I will show you my receipt once I exit. You're not in Costco's. You're not in BJ's. You're not in none of these membership type stores. So therefore, you don't need to show your receipt. It's policy, not law. If it's a law, ask the person, is this a law? If they say yeah, ask them, is it a misdemeanor or a felony? And what's the statute? You can't tell me? What's the statute? How many years? Man, get out of my face. And I would demonstrate y'all a walkout of Walmart pretty soon. Y'all just stay tuned. The next time I go inside Walmart to buy something, I would demonstrate. I'll buy a large item. Yeah. And I'll be petty. But that's about it, Mike.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
You're off the chain, bro. I love doing these shows. All right, y'all. So, like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Gamer Show with the net. Don't forget that Facebook store page to follow low prices. Don't forget to hit us up on vTime. Don't forget to subscribe, become a Gamers Club member. And don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when we drop videos like these. Tell people about the Gamer Show and what we do here. Thanks, y'all.
And please remember to like and subscribe to all our social media networks. Oh, Mike, you want any more ducks? You want some ducks?
And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
You sure? I got
the fact.
I got some ducks. I got 2 additional ducks and I got 2 additional geese. Looking for a good home.
Gamer Show. All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.